We live in such a gracious universe with vast amounts of resources and opportunities for all to become rich and wealthy. Yet many are not rich. Why? In this video I will show you 7 reasons why many stay poor in a universe with vast resources and opportunities for them. Please remember to like and subscribe. In the year 1900, there were about 5,000 millionaires in the United States. By the year 2000, more than 7 million Americans had become millionaires. Today we have so many millionaires and over 300 billionaires. And it's going to keep doubling as the time goes. Your job is to make sure you are part of the gang. These millionaires and billionaires are first generation. They are self-made. They started with nothing. They earned every penny by applying their talents and abilities to the opportunities that they either discovered or created. What these self-made millionaires have done you can do too. Because nobody is better than you, and nobody is smarter than you. Many of them started with no privileges whatsoever. Considering the vast resources of the earth, and the ironic poor state of the majority, I began to ask, why are so many poor? I eventually found the answer. Here are what I consider to be the reason why people don't become wealthy. Number 1, it never occurred to them that they can be rich. The average person has grown up in a family where he has never met or known anyone who was wealthy. He goes to school and socializes with people who are not wealthy. He works with people who are not wealthy. He has a social circle outside of work who are not wealthy. He has no role model who are wealthy. Growing up this way, a lot of people have lived, grown into full mature adults, yet it has never occurred to them that it is just as possible for them to be rich as for anyone else. And if it never occurred to them, then they will never take any of the steps necessary to make it a reality. Number 2, they never decide to be rich. Even if a person read a book, attend a seminar, or associate with people who are financially successful, nothing changes until he or she makes a decision to do something different. Decision determine destiny. Even if it occur to a person that he or she can be wealthy, if he doesn't decide to take the first step, he will end up staying as he is. The primary reason for underachievement and failure is that the great majority of people don't decide to be successful. They never make a firm, unequivocal commitment or definite decision that they are going to become wealthy. They mean to, wish to, hope to, pray to be rich but never decide to. Number 3, lack of financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is one of the backbone of riches. Every man that is greatly wealthy is so because they have acquired a powerful skill called money skill. This skill is as a result of acquiring financial intelligence and practicing it over time until it becomes a skill. If you desire riches, you cannot joke with this. With financial intelligence you will understand money, what money is, the way it comes, grow, multiply and protect it. You will understand the rules and regulations that govern the game of money. The lack of it has kept many in poverty. How can 2 people work in same office for same number of year, paid the same salary, and retire same time? Yet one retire rich, while the other retire broke, depending on social service. What made the difference? Financial intelligence. Number 4, procrastination. Many have learned some level of financial intelligence, but have good reasons not to begin doing what they know they need to do to achieve financial independence. It is always the wrong month, the wrong season or the wrong year. They are Mr. and Mrs. Excuses. Procrastination is a thief of time. It is a grave in which opportunities are buried. In one of my videos I shall be showing you, in practical ways, how you can overcome procrastination. Number 5, inability to delay gratification. The great majority of people have an irresistible compulsion to spend every penny they make and whatever else they can borrow or buy on credit. If you cannot delay gratification and discipline yourself to refrain from spending everything you make, you cannot become wealthy. If you cannot practice frugality as a lifelong habit, it will be impossible for you to achieve financial independence. Riches is not in how much you can make but in how much you can keep and invest. W. Clement Stone wraps it up by saying, if you cannot save money, the seeds of greatness are not in you. Number 6, the lack of time perspective. Time perspective is the amount of time that you take into consideration when planning your day-to-day activities, and when making important decisions in your life. It refers to how far you project into the future when you decide what you were going to do or not do in the present. It is this time perspective that makes some parents open saving or fixed deposit account for their children's schooling while still a baby. It is time perspective that makes a young man invest a portion of his salary towards his retirement for the next 35 years. And he retired happy and financially independent. While his mates are spending theirs on the trivial things of life, thinking 35 years is too far. Do you have a long-term plan to secure your financial future at retirement? Or do you think 35 years is too long to plan for? Number 7, fear of failure. Many people are too afraid to step out and pursue their dream. They know what they should do, but because of the fear of failure and criticism they step back. Many go to their grave with their song unsung, their book never written, their company never created, simply because of fear. Never be afraid to fail. Failure is just an event to learn from so you can better begin again. What is holding you from pursuing your dream? Do the things you fear, and the death of fear is certain. Thank you for listening. Remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments section. See you in my next video.